each video, well, tier list video I want to make a comprehensive breakdown of the series scaling, the hacks, the abilities, the speed and power of the verse, so you can get an overall feeling of what it's like. I didn't do this in the tier list video mainly because, one, that's pretty long, and two, I think it would just be too bloated. So I'm mainly putting my reasoning there and my evidence here for all of the verse's strength, feats, and whatnot. Now, before we get into all the stats, we're going to start off with the skill of the verse. The skill is mainly placed on to the demon slayers, with them being able to overwhelm and outmatch characters that can beat them or have techniques that can break their swords. Examples being with Muichiro being able to be hard to see with his mist breathing, Tengen being able to use chained blades along with explosives to mix up his opponent, Tanjiro being able to use sun breathing to look invisible, and then the unique things with insect breathing or flower breathing more so. So overall, the demon slayers are quite skilled. I would say they have more skill based things in their verse that relate to their fighting styles than most, but going off of that, we get into speed. Alright, now onto the speed of Demon Slayer. Starting off with characters that can, well, shoot and blast and dodge lightning. They've been cut down by some of the lesser characters of the verse. Kaigaku was the number 6. Hantengu, of course, uh, was above Daki, who was the number 6, and Kaigaku was number 6. It's all sort of relative based in numbers, but essentially, they all are made to be at their placements in the verse, especially the speed of lightning. Combine that with the Demon Slayer marks that are said to be 10 times increase, along with the short bursts of power they're shown to have at the final, and I do believe that they are. I don't believe they're massively faster than light, but I do think they are one of the series that is encroaching upon being that fast, but I do think they're faster than lightning. Not some characters in base form, other characters more so. Other characters can dodge and shoot out sound-based projectiles, thus they have supersonic blasts like Hantengu, Akaza, so on and so forth, with a weakened Muzan being able to take on a bunch of demon slayers at once, proving their strength and speed. Now, any calc could tell you that the size of this would equate to, well, more than likely a large building level, but Doma has created far more creative and destructive things, and his and the Blood Demon art does equate to their power, as Gyotaro is able to tear apart an entire town with his Blood Demon art. Same with Doma being able to do such here. Doma regarding the strength of Akaza as weaker than his own, not just because he's rank 3, but because he trains physically instead of eating the blood of people, mainly women. He and so going off of that, it would just be, well, bar none, a little harder for Akaza to train and get stronger. But the bar between Akaza and Doma isn't as wide as Doma thinks, as he considers it a nice punch. Doma does consider Shinobu's speed quite well. Although this could be in the speed category, it also is a part of strength, as it helps tell you where the bar for the character's strength and abilities go in the series. Same here with uh, Tanjiro and Akaza mocking each other, and Akaza telling Rengoku to join him. Same here with Akaza respecting Tanjiro's strength. Same with Gyu and Akaza being able to match each other, and with Akaza being able to, well, not being able to, but wanting Gyu to become a demon as well. So overall, the power in the series is quite, well, visible and readable. Now, getting to the more ability based things in the series, we have Compass Needle, a technique that allows Akaza to analyze and instantly attract his fist towards his opponent's vital points, not vital signs, but essentially allowing him to get the upper hand on a opponent along with their measure of strength. Then we have the most hacked out ability in the entire series. Essentially, with this comes durability bypassing, but with it comes the fact that your opponent is trapped in their own mind and subconscious, making them, uh, well, essentially putting them in a dreamlike trance that you can control and are aware of. Example being Tanjiro and Mugen Train going through his family's murder over and over again. And the only way to escape this trance is if you kill yourself in the dream. But if someone else is in there with you with a special seal, then they would be able to find your, I believe it's your mind or soul, and kill it from within. And it's normally hard to find this thing, so it's kind of like a double-edged sword. You could find the person in there and kill them before they kill you, or snap out of it and kill the person that's using the ability on you. Multiple characters in Demon Slayer have ESP or enhanced sensory perception, but Muzan is the character with the strongest version of it, being able to see across multiple points in a mountain range. Uh, this could possibly go on for longer, but this is the best we have in terms of, well, of course, its range. This might not be technically hacks, but it is a strong ability in Demon Slayer. Many characters possess poison, particularly Gyotaro and Shinobu in their weapons, with both of with Shinobu's being quite potent, particularly on Muzan, with it being able to age him up and weaken him down several points in the fights between him and the Demon Slayers and Hashira, to the point that he's almost even with many characters that would be considered weaker than him, like Zenitsu or Tanjiro. Now, onto the weaknesses of many characters in Demon Slayer. Well, particularly the demons, but the weakness is uh, sunlight. Sunlight kills demons and Demon Slayer, like how it kills vampires. They completely dissolve in sunlight, uh, with this essentially being their number one weakness. It's with the more feral ones, they'll immediately run away, but others, they will do anything to preserve their existence. So, that's that for the video. The overall speed scaling of Demon Slayer is that they're a few times faster than the speed of lightning, which is 270 miles per hour, but not anywhere close to the speed of light, which is 670 miles per hour. 670 million miles per hour. Excuse me. And I would say, based off of everything that I showed off of the power of Demon Slayer, the strongest attack in it might be around, I would say, not town level, but close to the top of city level. At least in terms of raw power in one attack, because Gyotaro did destroy that town. And then in terms of their hacks, they have many great abilities, but nothing too out there. Now, onto the final message of the video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you are new, hit subscribe. If you want to know when a new video comes out, hit the bell to know when a new video pops out. And I will see you next time. Bye.